Auzubillahiminash-shaitanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is CTY International School, Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria. Primary 2 English Studies, presented by Mrs. Adegboyega FO. And this is week 2, lesson 4, comprehension, titled Rights and Responsibilities. Rights and responsibility. This is the continuation of the last class, in which we treated the key words in our given passage. Now we shall read the passage, then read the questions orally, and you now answer the questions on your portal. So I'm going to read the passage to you now, but before I do that, the first thing I'm going to do is to read the questions, so that as we read the questions, when I'm reading the passage, we'll be able to pick out some of the answers to the questions. And the questions goes thus. Number 1, where is the family? Where is the family? Where is the family? Number 2, what are the jobs of Mr. and Mrs. Adelaja? What are the jobs of Mr. and Mrs. Adelaja? 3, who is a citizen of our country? Who is a citizen of our country? Who is a citizen of our country? Number 4, mention 2 rights of our citizen. Mention 2 rights of our citizen. Now, let's go to the passage, wherein we'll be able to pick our answers as we have read the questions. Now, the passage is, the family is at home. Mr. and Mrs. Adelaja are sitting on the sofa, discussing. The family is at home. Mr. and Mrs. Adelaja are sitting on the sofa, discussing. Mr. Adelaja is a chartered accountant. Mr. Adelaja is a chartered accountant. He works at the State Ministry of Finance. He works at the State Ministry of Finance. Mrs. Adelaja is a pharmacist. Mrs. Adelaja is a pharmacist. Tom and Tade are doing their school assignments. Tom and Tade are doing their school assignments. Tom asked her father, Mr. Adelaja, a question on civic education. Tom asked her father, Mr. Adelaja, a question on civic education. Dad, what are the rights of our citizen? Dad, what are the rights of a citizen? A citizen of a country is a person belonging to that particular country. A citizen of a country is a person belonging to that particular country. A citizen has a right to freedom of speech, opinion, education, and protection by the government. A citizen has a right to freedom of speech, opinion, education, and protection by the government. He also has the right to vote and be voted for. He also has the right to vote and be voted for. Let me take the passage again. The family is at home. Mr. and Mrs. Adelaja are sitting on the sofa discussing. Mr. Adelaja is a chartered accountant. He works at the State Ministry of Finance. He works at the State Ministry of Finance. Mrs. Adelaja is a pharmacist. Tom and Tade are doing their school assignments. Tom asked her father, Mr. Adelaja, a question on civic education. Dad, what are the rights of a citizen? A citizen of a country is a person belonging to that particular country. A citizen has a right to freedom of speech, opinion, education, and protection by the government. He also has the right to vote and be voted for. This is the passage. This is the end of the passage, and I'll read through the questions again so that you'll be able to answer them on your portal. Read the above passage and answer the following questions. Read the above passage and answer the questions. Read the above passage and answer the following questions. 1. Where is the family? 1. Where is the family? 2. What are the jobs of Mr. and Mrs. Adelaja? What are the jobs of Mr. and Mrs. Adelaja? 3. Who is a citizen of a country? Who is a citizen of a country? 4. Mention 2 rights of a citizen. 4. Mention 2 rights of a citizen. I pray Almighty Allah for good understanding. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm also seizing this opportunity to tell my pupils to play safe and make sure you are indoor all through. The Ramadan is coming. We pray Almighty Allah to make us witness more of it on earth. May Almighty Allah be with us, uphold us in the fold of Islam. I pray Almighty Allah to make you, my pupils, good Muslim ambassadors. Please, let's stay safe. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan Kareem in advance. Assalamu alaikum.